What's up, everyone? It's me, Ashton Kamian. Let's talk about the Ukraine war. Hey guys, it's me, Ashton here. Felt like I've not done a Ukraine war video a long time, and I hope you guys miss seeing my contents. And yeah, and thank you very much for all your guys' subscribers. And I hope you guys are having a great day, good night, morning, where you guys are at. And I will tell you guys some breaking news. You guys may remember, I think it was last month. You guys may remember area called Crimea got hit by a big rainstorm in the Russian occupation of Crimea, and everything got destroyed. All the Russian equipment they have has been destroyed, and that is a little bit good news for the war effort for Ukraine. And yeah, and I will tell you guys some bad news about the Ukraine front lines. Yeah, Ukraine front lines is collapsing slowly, guys. I'm not kidding. The Russians have been doing a really good job with their drone powers, their troops, and their vehicles, and also they're still doing those kamikaze attack with their men, just or you may call them meat fail. You just have a group of Russian soldiers just charge in the battlefield and just got taken out by artillery and all the crazy stuff. They're still doing that kind of tactic, and other tactic they're using, like how NATO tactic is chopping your troops off in the battlefield. And yeah, Russians are using their troop transports, and also tanks went on board with troops. They dropped them off in the battlefield, and they got them out and started to best get to the main objective. Also, I think I know what they're doing. I think they're trying to do the diversion. One is trying to get a whole bunch of Russian soldiers and vehicles to charge in the battlefield and try to make a meat pile. And also, other Russian soldiers trying to use different tactics to try to best trick the enemies with not trying to take too much losses with fewer losses. And yeah. And in the Battle of Tita is getting worse. The Russians are trying to encirclement the area, encirclement the city. And yeah, they're close to a factory called Coke Plant. Coke Factory, don't think it's Coca-Cola. It's just a factory for all the coals and all the other stuff, all the rocks resource, and they're trying to get in there, and also in the northern part of Ukraine, the you guys may remember Ukraine retook last year. I want to tell you guys, Russians are slowly gaining ground, and they're trying to best retake the whole territory back, and it's not looking good. And good news is, Ukrainians are still doing their Kherson defense to try to best retake some of their ground. Unfortunately, the Russians are still hammering them with artillery, drones, and everything. And I have a feeling this might be a trap for Ukraine. Russians are probably setting up a trap because they're hoping for allowing Ukraine to pull some troops in each different front to pull them back down in Kherson to hold try to make a beachhead. And yeah, that in my opinion. And I think the lines are slowly collapsing. And yeah, and also I was watching some Ukraine YouTuber watching some YouTuber talk about the Ukraine war this morning. In the city called Odessa, I'm not kidding, there was a little big argument and protest of group of people are protesting because they realized some Ukrainian citizens got kidnapped and they got forced to become soldiers to train in the front. And yeah, there's a little messed up things going on. And yeah. Some other breaking news. Yes, you guys may have heard about the news Poland, about the country Poland. They have some supply for Ukraine. Yeah, I want to tell you guys. Poland president is don't want any Ukraine supply to Ukraine, and there are some people protesting with it. And yeah, only one truck went to Ukraine for supply, and some nope. And yeah. Really messed up, guys. And yeah. Trying to think. Yes. That is pretty much it. And and also the Ukrainians are still using drone, and also the Russians are still using drone warfare too. And yeah. Oh, and other day I want to tell you guys. Now the Russian got you guys may remember I told you guys about the Bragli last summer about the Ukraine counter summer defense, and they claimed they captured it, and they did not. This time they did capture it. I'm not kidding. And a Russian posted on their propaganda, they did show a news reporter talk about the vehicle, and yeah, and it's really messed up. And yeah. Oh yes, and I want to tell you guys about some Israel breaking news. You guys may have heard last month they finally got some of the hostages released. Now they finally start to have their fight. And yeah, it's really messed up, guys. And fighting is still going on, and they finally stopped. Now they're still fighting, and it's really messed up. And that was pretty much it. And Israeli are still fighting. They're being strong. They're trying to best win this fight. And yeah. And they're still using their air superiority, their aircraft, to pound the enemy's position. They've been still using tanks and also manpower. Just want to tell you guys some breaking news. And the terrorist group are still using rockets and try to use tunnels for ambush position. And yeah, or carrying supplies. Alright guys, me Ashton, I go out, and by the way guys, hit that like button, 2, hit that subscribe button, 3, hit that bell button whenever I make an awesome video. You know, I'm not forced you guys, do whatever you guys want to do, and I'm going out, and peace out everyone. And you guys more free to comment me anytime you guys like to. Peace out everyone.